Kate and William could not hold back their tears as they witnessed the unexpected transformation of Princess Charlotte. Tears streamed down their faces, their eyes filled with love and pride, creating a deeply moving moment that touched everyone who saw it. Charlotte, once known for her innocence and stubbornness, suddenly became remarkably mature and composed, stirring the hearts of the entire royal family. This change was not just a turning point in the life of a child, but also a profound reminder of the power of family bonds and the silent challenges each member of the royal family must face. In little Charlotte's figure, people saw a symbol of hope, of legacy, and of untold secrets yet to be revealed. Don't take your eyes off this story because what lies ahead are surprises you never expected. Join me now as we explore this emotional journey. It happened quietly, naturally, the way most profound things do. We have been brought closer because of the circumstances as well. That's the thing. One day, William glanced across a room and saw not his little mignonette, his affectionate French nickname meaning small and sweet, but a poised young royal standing with unmistakable purpose. The transformation wasn't just physical, whispers one palace insider. It was something in her eyes, a quiet confidence that seemed to appear overnight. William caught Kate's gaze across the room, and in that silent exchange, both realized their daughter had crossed an invisible threshold. That moment at the Chelsea Flower Show changed everything. Charlotte wasn't merely following protocol. She was engaging authentically, asking thoughtful questions, and displaying a natural understanding of her surroundings that left onlookers stunned. William's eyes glistened with emotion as he watched his daughter navigate the event with effortless grace. This wasn't a rehearsed royal performance. This was something far more meaningful. The journey to this transformation began years earlier through a series of pivotal moments that shaped a princess without anyone fully noticing until suddenly the change was undeniable. Behind Charlotte's remarkable evolution stands a mother whose approach to royal parenting breaks with centuries of tradition. Kate Middleton's influence on her daughter unfolds not through rigid protocol or formal training, but through quiet, intimate moments hidden from public view. When cameras capture Charlotte at royal events, what we're seeing isn't just careful coaching, it's the result of a genuine connection. Kate doesn't overwhelm her daughter with royal rules. Instead, she creates a foundation of confidence built on real understanding. Remember that touching moment at Wimbledon, as Charlotte appeared momentarily uncertain. Kate didn't command or correct. She simply brushed her daughter's hair aside with gentle fingers and whispered reassuring words. Just enough. Just in time. The princess visibly settled, finding her center again. Kate's approach is revolutionary within royal circles, notes a former palace aide. She's raising Charlotte to be authentic first, royal second, and the results speak for themselves. Every child has milestones, but when you're a royal, those moments unfold under the world's watchful gaze. Charlotte's transition from Willow's nursery to Thomas's Battersea wasn't merely a school change. It symbolized stepping into a more visible royal identity. That first day, walking beside her brother, Prince George, spoke volumes about her growing independence. The little girl who once shyly clung to her mother's hand now moved with purpose, her posture already carrying hints of the presence she would later fully embody. But it was during Queen Elizabeth II's funeral that everyone truly noticed the transformation. As the world mourned, Charlotte stood with remarkable composure, curtsied with perfect timing, and carried herself with dignity that belied her years. In that solemn moment, as Kate placed a gentle hand on her daughter's back, observers witnessed not just a princess, but a young person coming into her own strength. Within the palace walls, Charlotte has quietly emerged as something unexpected, a natural leader whose influence extends far beyond official duties. Staff have affectionately dubbed her the Lewis Whisperer, noting her remarkable ability to guide her spirited younger brother with subtle gestures and timely interventions. During public appearances, watch closely, and you'll notice. When Charlotte stands tall, Lewis mirrors her, When she waves, he follows suit. It's a delicate dance of sibling guidance that requires no words, just the natural authority that seems woven into her character. Even Prince George, future king though he may be, benefits from his sister's steady presence. Charlotte often checks in on him during lengthy ceremonies, offering small reassurances that help him maintain royal composure. It's a beautiful reversal of expected roles, the younger sister becoming a pillar of support for the future monarch. What truly brings tears to William's eyes isn't just watching his daughter grow, it's seeing glimpses of the extraordinary woman she's becoming. The Prince and Princess of Wales are crafting a future for Charlotte that defies royal convention. Unlike princesses of past generations, Charlotte isn't being prepared solely for ceremonial duties and diplomatic marriages. She's receiving training that would surprise many languages that will serve her in international relations, public speaking skills that build genuine connection, and even practical abilities that could support independence beyond palace walls. William and Kate have made it clear, says a source close to the family, that Charlotte won't be limited by her title. If she wishes to pursue a career, charitable work, or any path that calls to her heart, she'll have their full support. This represents a profound shift in royal thinking. Charlotte is growing up understanding she could be both a princess and a person with dreams entirely her own. Whether she ultimately chooses public service or personal passion, her parents are ensuring she has the foundation to thrive. The transformation that moved William and Kate to tears wasn't about Charlotte becoming a perfect princess. It was about watching their daughter emerge as herself confident, compassionate, and quietly remarkable in ways they couldn't have predicted. In those private moments when royal titles fall away, when there's simply a family together at home, Charlotte still enjoys ballet lessons, school projects, and playful moments with her brothers. That beautiful balance between royal duty and authentic childhood is perhaps Kate and William's greatest achievement as parents. Princess Charlotte, I will show you the real Queen Camilla. Princess Charlotte, the young girl bearing royal blood, is increasingly drawing attention not only for her position as the daughter of Prince William, but also for her remarkable resemblance to the late Princess Diana. Beyond her appearance, first of all, Charlotte has inherited a strong, forthright personality and a keen sensitivity to injustice, qualities that lead many to believe she is the new embodiment of the people's princess. Then, in a rare and dramatic moment, as the media quietly monitored shifts in power within the royal family, Charlotte unexpectedly let slip a statement that shook the palace. I will show you the real Queen Camilla. This was not a random remark from a child. It was a sign that a new, more candid and resolute chapter is being opened in the saga of the royal court. The question arises, what does Charlotte know that others do not? And is Camilla truly the person the public has long imagined? Don't look away, because what is about to be revealed might make you see Queen Camilla in an entirely new light. Join us to uncover the truth. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to catch every shocking development. Princess Charlotte, the spiritual heir of Princess Diana. Born on May 2, 2015, Princess Charlotte Elizabeth Diana of Cambridge quickly became a focal point of public attention, not only as the first granddaughter of Prince Charles and great-granddaughter of Queen Elizabeth II, but also because of the name Diana placed prominently at the end, like an invisible thread connecting two generations of royal women. As she grew, Charlotte increasingly displayed traits that inevitably drew comparisons to the late Princess Diana. Though just a young girl, she has shown a strong, independent personality and, at times, remarkable candor. In moments captured by the media, she fearlessly corrected her brother George's posture, signaled photographers when they got too close, or waved confidently before thousands of cameras, a natural poise rare in a royal child. This blend of calmness and decisiveness suggests Charlotte was born knowing her place and unafraid to step forward. Some royal commentators call Charlotte the little princess with Diana's spirit. It's not just her name, but her approach to life, a soft yet unyielding light, much like the radiance Diana once brought to the rigid walls of the monarchy. Charlotte is not merely a passive royal figure. She is expected to become a woman of influence in the future reign, not loud, but resolute and steadfast. While Prince George is seen as the heir to the throne, Charlotte is quietly carving out an equally vital role, a new model for 21st century royal women. When Queen Elizabeth II passed away and King Charles ascended, Charlotte's prominence grew. She is no longer just the heir's sister, but a member poised to symbolize change, bridging tradition and modernity. Though young, Charlotte is accustomed to the spotlight, yet what sets her apart is that she isn't consumed by it. Instead, she seems to know how to make that light shine on her, in a way few can. And if Princess Diana once moved the world with her compassionate heart and courage to defy norms, Charlotte is charting a different path, bold, sharp, and sometimes ready to expose pretense. Even if the person before her is the queen, Charlotte may not know every detail, but she can sense something is amiss. She has noticed how adults react when Camilla is mentioned. She detects the shift in atmosphere, the moments of silence, and the cautious way people speak. Children often grasp emotions without needing words, and to Charlotte, it doesn't feel entirely genuine. Camilla has faced many challenges on her journey. She joined the royal family later in life after enduring hardships. Initially, people did not accept her. Many doubted her presence for years, and some still harbor reservations. In contrast, Charlotte was born into royalty and has always known her role. She received love and support from the world even before she could walk or talk. Her life has been entwined with the royal narrative from the start. Charlotte understands the importance of her public image. She is at ease in crowds, speaks confidently, and carries herself with assurance. As a young girl, she knows her presence carries weight. It's not just about looking beautiful or greeting people from balconies. She realizes others expect authenticity, warmth, and humanity from her. The key difference between Camilla and Charlotte is that Camilla had to learn to act like a royal, while Charlotte has always been one. This difference shapes how they interact with people and how people perceive them. Charlotte grew up hearing stories about her grandmother, Diana. She learned about Diana not just from books, but through family conversations and memories. When her father speaks of Diana, Charlotte sees the love in his eyes. She knows Diana is still remembered by many, and that love creates an impact. Charlotte's actions and how she makes others feel will determine the respect she earns, not merely her title. She admires Diana's warmth and ability to make people feel loved, and Charlotte feels inspired to pursue a similar path. Camilla may hold the title of queen, but Charlotte believes there is a distinction between wearing a crown and truly winning the people's love. One is bestowed as a duty, while the other must be earned through actions and character. Charlotte, with her compassionate and wise nature despite her youth, grasps this distinction. What might Camilla's relationship with Charlotte and her siblings be like? Could this have driven Charlotte to reveal Camilla's true nature? The British monarchy is always closely watched by the public, with every relationship meticulously analyzed. One relationship sparking particular curiosity is that between Queen Camilla and the children of Prince Charles and the late Princess Diana, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. Despite appearances, the royal family's dynamics are more complex than they seem. Prince William ties Camilla's role in the family to the complicated history surrounding his mother, Princess Diana. The rift between Diana and Prince Charles left a lasting emotional impact. Progress has been made in healing relationships, but some wounds will never fully mend. William and Camilla share a friendly relationship, but it feels more formal than intimate. Kate, adept at navigating delicate situations, ensures the children respect Camilla, but does not push for a deeper bond. This cautious approach reflects the sensitive balance the Wales family maintains, acknowledging Camilla's role while honoring Diana's enduring influence. Though officially recognized as Queen Consort, Camilla's connection with the Wales children is less close than their bond with their maternal grandparents, Carol and Michael Middleton. The Middletons play an important role in the lives of George, Charlotte, and Louis, frequently spending quality time with them during family gatherings and vacations. In contrast, Camilla appears more distant when interacting with the Wales children. During royal occasions like Trooping the Color, Camilla tends to show more affection toward her grandchildren from her previous marriage, resulting in a noticeable emotional and physical gap between her and William's children. At one Trooping the Color event, Camilla's grandsons had a joyful time, but Prince Louis seemed distant from her. The distance doesn't mean they do not get along, but highlights the challenges of blending families while adhering to royal traditions. Camilla's grandchildren often share close, comfortable moments with her. In contrast, the Wales children interact with her only in formal settings, making their relationship appear more formal. Diana's influence on her sons, particularly William, continues to shape how he and Kate raise their children. They strive to create a loving and supportive environment, just as Diana did. This differs from the usual strictness found in royal family relationships. William and Kate adopt a modern parenting style, emphasizing emotional openness and aiming to give their children a sense of normalcy. Instead of constant public appearances, their children attend Lambrook School, engaging in activities like sports, music, and drama. They maintain family traditions, such as making pancakes on Saturdays and holding movie nights, to stay connected to their roots despite their royal status. Their children reflect the success of their efforts to foster a loving, stable childhood. As the eldest, George takes on a leadership role, displaying maturity beyond his years. Charlotte is charismatic and confident, balancing playfulness with a sense of duty. The youngest, Louis, is full of energy, reminding everyone that even royal children can be carefree and playful. During a Christmas event at Westminster Abbey, a notable incident highlighted the evolving dynamics between Camilla and the Wales children. Though festive, there was a sense of tension in the air. The royal family gathered, and people observed their interactions. King Charles appeared affectionate with his grandchildren, but Camilla kept her distance. Princess Charlotte's reaction to Camilla suggested a gap, revealing varying relationships within the family. Though the royal family excels at projecting a flawless public image, moments arise when genuine emotions surface. This scene at Westminster Abbey suggests that, despite their lavish lifestyle, the royals are an ordinary family facing challenges. Before delving deeper, let's explore how Charlotte grew into the bold young girl she is today. In 2015, news of the second child of Prince William and Catherine Middleton, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, captured global attention like few other events. The news spread rapidly worldwide, sparking excitement and speculation. People wondered whether the baby would be a boy or girl, what name they would choose, and how this addition would shape the royal family's future. The excitement united people from diverse backgrounds, bringing millions together in joy. A royal baby's birth is a special event, eagerly anticipated as a historic moment. This time, the excitement was heightened because the new baby was the first princess in the main royal family in years. Following the births of Prince George and Prince William, everyone awaited another captivating story. Fans and media speculated about names, discussed Catherine's pregnancy, and hoped for a smooth delivery. The moment carried profound significance. As the countdown ended, the big day arrived. London buzzed with excitement as Catherine and Prince William headed to St. Mary's Hospital. A highly trained medical team, including obstetrician Gaythorpe Beeston, Queen Elizabeth's surgeon Alan Farthing, an anesthetist, a neonatologist, and experienced midwives, ensured everything proceeded smoothly. Catherine was reassured by the familiar face of midwife Jackie Dunley, who had assisted during Prince George's birth. Every detail was meticulously planned, fostering confidence and readiness. Outside the hospital, the atmosphere was electric. The Lindo wing was packed with royal fans and media crews, creating a vibrant scene. Flags waved, voices chattered, and social media buzzed with excitement. Then the good news arrived. Princess Charlotte Elizabeth Diana was born, weighing 8 pounds 3 ounces. The world celebrated with joy. The birth was remarkable. Catherine, renowned for her strength, gave birth naturally without an epidural, calmly and serenely. Just 10 hours later, She left the hospital radiant, warmly greeting onlookers with her newborn daughter in her arms. Catherine wore a cheerful yellow dress adorned with flowers, symbolizing hope and new beginnings. Prince William stood beside her, smiling and waving earnestly to the adoring crowd. The family was overjoyed at Princess Charlotte's birth, spreading happiness to millions worldwide. After leaving the hospital, the royal couple received an outpouring of love and support. The internet was flooded with messages. Kensington Palace received flowers and gifts, and landmarks like Buckingham Palace and Times Square were lit up in pink to celebrate the princess's arrival. Gun salutes echoed as celebrations took place nationwide. The royal family savored a private moment of happiness before sharing with the public. Queen Elizabeth was among the first to meet her new great-granddaughter, visiting the family at Kensington Palace. Prince William and Catherine expressed gratitude to their healthcare team by spending time with them, demonstrating deep appreciation and strong bonds. Princess Charlotte's birth was carefully documented per royal tradition. An official announcement with a signature was displayed outside Buckingham Palace, underscoring the event's significance. Shortly thereafter, the King and Queen revealed their daughter's name, Charlotte Elizabeth Diana, a beautiful tribute to family history. Princess Charlotte's christening took place in July 2015 at St. Mary Magdalene Church in Sandringham, where her grandmother, Princess Diana, was baptized. The ceremony, led by the Archbishop of Canterbury, Justin Welby, was filled with tradition and affection. Princess Charlotte's birth significantly impacted businesses, with special coins and royal-inspired products in high demand. Meanwhile, the royal family was deeply moved by the heartfelt support from fans worldwide. Gifts, cards, and flowers poured in, reflecting the profound love for the monarchy. Despite their fame, Catherine and William strove to provide their children with a balanced upbringing, aiming for the most normal family life possible under extraordinary circumstances. Princess Charlotte quickly won hearts with her charming personality and lively allure. Her name, honoring Princess Diana and Queen Elizabeth, paid tribute to family history. As she grew, the young princess embodied a blend of traditional values and modern influences characteristic of the royal family. Princess Charlotte has influenced fashion since childhood, setting trends and driving demand for her outfits. Even at a young age, her style has captivated millions, making her a global fashion icon. The Princess Charlotte effect refers to her powerful influence on consumer preferences and purchases. Retailers and designers quickly noted her impact. Anything Charlotte wears becomes immensely popular. When her parents presented her outside the hospital in a 68 shawl, the manufacturer received orders worldwide, including from the United States, Australia, and Canada, proving her global style influence. The Duchess of Cambridge's choices in children's clothing extend beyond Britain. For instance, M&H, a Spanish brand, saw a surge in popularity when Charlotte wore their floral dresses. Even before the photos went viral, all 5 M&H stores in Spain sold out. To maintain exclusivity, the company limited dress availability per store, but due to demand, considered an online store for the UK, Europe, and the US. Kate, as Charlotte's mother, selects fashionable yet modest outfits for public appearances, often choosing floral dresses with pink cardigans reminiscent of classic Spanish fashion. Despite Kate's efforts to avoid drawing attention to her daughter's clothing, Charlotte has become a global trendsetter for children's fashion, significantly shaping shopping trends. After Charlotte was seen wearing pink booties while skiing, sales of similar products on My First Years.com rose by 97%. Retailers like Alex and Alexa saw increased demand for light pink cardigans and floral dresses after the princess's images were released. Photos of Charlotte with Queen Elizabeth II boosted website visits for Pipa Gonzalez's brand when Charlotte wore one of their cardigans. Charlotte's influence extends beyond culture, with significant financial implications. Experts estimate she will contribute over $3 billion to the UK economy over her lifetime. A 2023 study valued her net worth at $3.6 billion, surpassing her brother, Prince George, making her King Charles III's wealthiest grandchild. A study by Electric Ride on Cars named her the world's richest child. As a trendsetter, Charlotte's reputation is shaped by her mother Kate's impeccable fashion sense. Kate's attention to her children's appearance has elevated Charlotte's global fame and showcased a blend of tradition and modernity within the royal family. Despite her fame and wealth, Charlotte remains humble, carrying herself with grace and composure, emulating her parents, Prince William and Kate, known for their humility and positivity. Second in line after Prince George, she represents tradition, elegance, and modern thinking. Her journey demonstrates how a young royal can impact both domestically and internationally. As she matures, her influence is expected to extend beyond fashion, inspiring and captivating globally. Though both royals, Charlotte and Camilla, follow distinct paths with differing public images. Charlotte grows up in a royal family unlike traditional monarchies. Her parents, Prince William and Princess Catherine, foster a loving, open home where emotions are expressed, conversations are valued, and mistakes are accepted. This contrasts with past royal upbringings governed by strict rules and expectations. Emotions were once concealed, and softness was frowned upon. But William wants Charlotte to feel safe being herself and speaking her mind. Though young, Charlotte is confident in her actions, nurtured by kindness and curiosity, learning that character outweighs titles through her parents' example, not books or lessons. William modernizes the monarchy by reshaping how his children view the palace world. Queen Camilla's story differs starkly. Her journey began later, under less than ideal circumstances. Unlike other royals, she faced public rejection upon entering royal life in her 50s, with many holding negative views. She was not seen as part of royalty's fairy tale image. She worked diligently to earn trust from family and public, learning discretion, adhering to protocols quietly, and crafting an acceptable persona. Early in her role, Camilla avoided interviews, appearing publicly only on special occasions. Her interest animals, reading, the elderly reflected a calm, kind demeanor. She shunned attention and bold statements. Gradually, she became a familiar, quiet presence beside King Charles. She is now queen, not by birth or public demand, but through consistent presence. Her path to queenship was slow, cautious, often secretive, yet she learned to act with grace, supporting the crown without drawing focus. Her reliability became her greatest asset. Charlotte, however, views royalty through a child's lens, unswayed by past news or history, reacting instinctively. Her subtle emotions are noticeable to those around her. During Queen Elizabeth II's funeral, a minor incident drew attention. George reportedly pinched Charlotte during the procession. She responded with a soft ouch and a sharp glance, a typical sibling moment. But Camilla, nearby, seemed displeased. She reportedly leaned in, asking Catherine to take Charlotte away briefly. Some viewed this as inconsiderate, given the emotional day after losing their great-grandmother, likely confusing for Charlotte. At King Charles III's coronation, Charlotte, in a beautiful outfit, bowed to her grandfather but not Camilla. Perhaps nervous or missing a cue, her action was noticed. She stayed close to her parents, paying little attention to Camilla, unusual for the confident girl. These instances don't indicate dislike, but reflect a child's thoughtful questions about royalty's essence, tradition, or actions. In April 2025, Queen Camilla joined King Charles in Italy and the Vatican for an official visit, coinciding with their 20th wedding anniversary. Meeting Pope Francis during a rare 25-year jubilee, Camilla was composed, respecting the visit's significance. She engaged in jubilee events, met church leaders, and explored historic sites confidently, showing maturity in her role, no longer just in the background. Camilla's story is about adapting to a once unwelcoming environment, earning acceptance. Charlotte's is about fearless exploration as she grows. Camilla draws strength from silent endurance, while Charlotte's is shaped by love, truth, and a royal life allowing individuality. Their paths intersect at ceremonies, but the distance tells a story of a monarchy balancing tradition and evolution. Charlotte stunned her parents in a palace corridor, declaring she would expose Camilla's true nature. Her serious statement on royal matters shocked William and Catherine. Advising caution, Catherine warned others might overhear. Undeterred, Charlotte insisted on sharing her knowledge. Overhearing a private conversation, she learned Camilla doubted William's future rule, favoring Charles's prolonged reign despite health risks, comparing their stability. Charlotte's detailed recollection astonished her parents. William felt hurt, Catherine saddened by her child's burden. The palace atmosphere tensed, with no official announcement but palpable strain among close circles. Camilla's public reputation, seen by some as steady and supportive, faced skepticism from Diana loyalists. If true, these doubts amplified concerns about Camilla's influence. William and Catherine struggled to preserve Charlotte's innocence while addressing the issue, questioning whether she grasped her words' gravity or sensed something amiss. Her choice to speak reflected their impact on her. At 9, Charlotte displayed remarkable awareness, praised for noticing overlooked details and posing insightful questions. As King Charles's health and the monarchy's future grew urgent, private doubts about William's readiness added pressure. Charlotte remained a bright, curious child, finding solace in books, her brother's laughter, and garden games. The corridor conversation lingered, a pivotal moment for her understanding of family dynamics. Her parents shielded her with calming bedtime talks, emphasizing love and loyalty to navigate challenges, ensuring she wasn't overwhelmed while preparing for royal duties. Camilla continued her duties, attending charity events with poise, but Charlotte's words echoed privately. Charlotte learned courage isn't just for the titled, but for a girl speaking out when something feels wrong. Her honesty inspired William and Catherine to foster trust, even when truth is hard. Small palace moments hold power, as Charlotte's voice sparked conversations and revealed hidden emotions. Charlotte also uncovered Camilla's deeper secrets, noticing something amiss in her family from a young age. Power wasn't just succession, but influence. She observed Camilla prioritizing her position, possibly undermining William's future kingship. Concerned, not angry, Charlotte hoped to protect family harmony. She told her parents she wanted the best for everyone, especially William, fearing Camilla's subtle influence on perceptions of his readiness. Charlotte sensed coldness in Camilla's interactions, feeling it despite others' oversight, suspecting Camilla might prolong Charles's reign over William's. One day, Charlotte overheard Camilla suggest impatience for change among the young, implying dissatisfaction with slow progress. This haunted Charlotte, living under constant cameras. More observant than realized, she noticed palace life's hidden facets, amplified by Diana's enduring presence through William's stories. Diana's kindness and challenges heightened Charlotte's empathy. Though never meeting her, Diana was family, not just history. Charlotte's awareness honored Diana's legacy. Embodying Diana's warmth, she drew inspiration from her grandmother's personal connection to people. William instilled Diana's values: kindness, purpose, openness through thoughtful parenting, hoping Charlotte would reflect her warmth. For Charlotte, Diana was a constant inspiration, her concerns possibly voicing unseen truths. Mindful of family power dynamics, Charlotte's growing awareness will shape her future unpredictably. She remains a quiet, insightful observer, deeply tied to her family's history and values, ready to face challenges. Camilla's public persona reliable, genuine, charity-focused contrast with Charlotte's concerns. Supporting Charles during his cancer treatment, Camilla hosted a Buckingham Palace cancer charity event, engaging survivors and caregivers with grace. In February 2021, she opened Mulberry Academy London Dock, a community-focused school, meeting students and unveiling a growth-themed sculpture. Her literacy advocacy, especially for young girls, and support for domestic violence survivors highlight her quiet impact, listening more than speaking. At events like the Chelsea Flower Show, And D-Day's 80th anniversary, Camilla's presence offered stability, focusing on others. As Charles undergoes treatment and William takes on more duties, Camilla steps forward, leading with compassion, not authority, fostering tranquility. Camilla's charity work, though less noticed, creates lasting impact through consistent kindness, proving quiet help can be profound. Charlotte, with no official duties, shows care and connection, aiding food deliveries at 5 during the 2020 pandemic, impressing with her eagerness to help. At a 2022 Christmas Carol service, Charlotte sang hymns and chatted confidently, hinting at her future royal role. At Lambrook School, she excels in sports and academics, learning teamwork and resilience for her duties. Raised with independence and responsibility, she balances tradition and modernity. With her brothers, Charlotte brings unique energy, staying affectionate yet distant from Camilla, signaling her growing awareness. Diana's influence, through displayed photos and Catherine's stories, shapes Charlotte's empathetic upbringing, blending history and public service. Charlotte may become Princess Royal, like her great-aunt Anne, as succession laws no longer favor boys per the 2013 Succession to the Crown Act. Aligning with modern equality, her intelligence, charm, and leadership will enhance the monarchy's reputation through future public and charitable roles. Thus, Princess Charlotte, the girl bearing the fierce spirit of the late Princess Diana, did not hesitate to voice her thoughts about the most powerful woman in the royal family today, Queen Camilla. That revelation not only sent shockwaves through the palace, but also prompted the public to reconsider what truly unfolds behind royal doors. Was it merely a fleeting perspective from a sensitive child, or the honest voice of someone who early on sees through what adults try to conceal? Can the relationship between Charlotte and Camilla be mended? Or will that rift widen over the years? It remains an enigma. What about you? What do you think of Charlotte's stance? And do you believe the truth she holds could forever alter Camilla's image? Leave your comments below, because your opinion always matters. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep up with the most gripping royal stories. And before you go, click the video beside this one, where more secrets await unveiling.